For some reason, for whatever reason, my computer completely deleted my webcam app, so I needed to re-upload it. And that took a second, especially since it kept recognizing my webcam as being on. So, gotta love it, right? Gotta love it. Anyways, how's it going, everybody? It's week 5. We are live and getting ready to start. We only lost 5 minutes. That's okay. It's been kind of a slow morning as far as questions go. Questions go. So, yeah, I think that we should get moving. Anyways, so what do we got today? Today we got some interesting stuff. We got the Saints on a bye. Who else do we got on a bye? Seattle, Jacksonville. I don't know who else. Is that it? Okay. Anyways, we're just gonna go with that because that's all that really matters. All right. Just waiting for people to come in. Here we go. What's up, Darren? How you doing? Well, I'm glad you're here. I had a little bit of technical difficulties here for a second, but there we go. Would I start Sammy Coates? I mean, you got to give me a little bit more than that. What up, KN Constantine? You got to tell me a little bit more than just Sammy Coates. I mean, Sammy Coates in with what? Who? Instead of who? I like Sammy Coates, but I need to know a little bit more information than that. What's up, Jay? How's it going, bud? Why do people... I haven't got one question all morning, which is not normal. And then all of a sudden I go live and someone asks me a question on Twitter. Sammy Coates or Tyrell Williams? I think... Yeah, because I'm going with the other... I'm going with the other wide receiver in San Diego. Yeah. I think they're both gonna be okay though. I don't see too much happening from either or. As far as like I don't think either or is gonna have like a huge game breaking, type day. But I think that they could both have pretty good days. So I don't think you're really gonna go wrong. But I could see Sammy Coates having a better day today. Especially with no Darrell. I hate game times. Had to wait on Royal all morning. Yeah, well, I wouldn't. I mean, I'm not really going to be a fan of the Eddie Royal play. If you do decide to play him, I would have sat him anyways. I've been listening to Stefania Bell all morning long, and she's been talking about how surprised she has been about his, about him being active, and I'm not feeling good about it. I think I go with Hill. I don't like the fact that the Colts are coming off of this trip from London, and they're going to be playing right away. That's the first time anybody's ever done it. Yeah, that's sketchy to me. I already don't like Indy in the first place, but you add that whole factor, I just don't. I think that Jeremy Hill has one of those games today where he could score. They're going to play well over there in Dallas, I think. Oh, if anything, Aguilar, sorry. Aguilar, because that matchup. I have Wentz having a good day today, and Aguilar could definitely benefit from that. The only Goodwin, he's good if he gets like a freaking 50-yard streak. So I don't know. That's kind of a hit and miss sort of thing. I think it's Jordan Matthews, to be honest with you, and I hate Jordan Matthews, but Alshon, he's a little bit banged up. He has a good matchup, and he's really the only wide receiver there. But I don't know. I don't I don't ever feel good about this dude, being able to last. It's just one of those things. I like Bennett, man. I think Bennett's gonna have a good day. Um, they're gonna have to throw. Why are people asking me questions on? I'm live. This one's a bad question. Sorry, Andy. Andy, if you're listening to me, buddy, this is a bad question. Don't ask me if it's Brady or Luck. I mean, it's gonna be Brady every single time. So I'm just gonna throw that out there, bud. Brady every single time. Tyrod or Ryan, Blunt or Lacey. I don't like either running backs. I think Ryan is wait, Tyrod or Ryan Fitzgerald or Ryan Tannehill, what, or is it Ryan Fitzgerald or Fitzpatrick? Now, see, you've got me all screwed up on these names. Or Matt Ryan. Are you talking about Matt Ryan? Which Ryan? There's a lot of Ryans. I'm just figuring this out. There's a lot of Ryans here. Matt Ryan. Okay. Well, oh well. It's not your question, Constantine. Ban Constantine. Who was I just answering? Okay. Oh God, Blunt or Lacey. I'm trying to answer yours. I just didn't know which Ryan you were talking about, Brian. Um, Blunt or Lacey. I don't like either. Um, I'm gonna go with Blunt. I'm gonna go with Blunt. Might not be good. I don't know. I don't like either one of them. I put Lacey in my video. Um, yeah. The thing I'm hoping for with the Blunt thing is that they just kill this team. And then Tyrod or Ryan. I mean, I don't think that. I mean, I'm a Falcons fan, obviously. But I don't know, man. I think you go with Ryan or sorry, Tyrod for the rushing. We'll see. I don't know if that O line in Atlanta can stop the D line and the linebackers over in Denver. It might be a rough day for him. It may be a rough day, fellas. Let's see. Always Brady. That's what I'm answering him. Alrighty. So, what else? What's going on, guys? It's been a little while. I feel like my last live was pretty empty. So it's been a while since I got to talk to you guys. How are all the teams? All the teams doing well? This is I like to have this thing up, but there we go. I really like CJ today. I like CJ today. I like Melvin a ton. DeMarco, I can't deny DeMarco doing well. I like Howard today too. I do not like Todd Gurley today. Lamar Miller, I don't like Lamar Miller. 3-1, that's good. Eddie Lacy, like I said, I don't like Eddie Lacy. Because he's not like a big play type guy, and really the only team that has, I just don't like. Wait, yeah, yeah. The only team that really has gotten a lot like good rushing yards is Minnesota with McKinnon, and I don't see him and Eddie Lacy as the same type of runner. So yeah, I can see that. Your super deep league, those are. I think I'd be doing well in super deep leagues if I were playing any this year. I've had some really nice picks towards the back end of the draft. Some of you guys know I have Crabtree all over the place. I have Fitzgerald. I have a bunch of these guys. Oh my god, I got this thing that sprays a scent every 30 minutes and it scares the crap out of me every time. But should time that. Let's see. I'm trying to get into this over here. What other questions we got, guys? We got 15 minutes until the start. I think there's a cat walking behind my house that I could hear. We got 15 minutes until the start of week 5. Anybody doing any Fanduel this week? Because I am doing I'm actually even trying out Yahoo Daily this week. It's a little bit different. The lineups were a little bit tough to make in there. They don't give as much money as I would like, and the prices are a little weird. Like Jordan Matthews is almost the same price as ODJ or OBJ, which is weird to me, especially since Matthews hasn't really been that effective as of late, and it's not even a PPR league, or like it's not PPR on Yahoo. So, what up, Kevin? How's it going, bud? Any questions for me before we get started with week 5? I gotta make up my schedule too. Zach Miller, Jesse James, or Charles Clay. Also, I need to drop one of them. I would drop Charles Clay because I like Jesse James' touchdown magnetism, and I would start Zach Miller today. Do you have a perfect challenge? Never mind. What? Oh, on. Wait. Do you do the perfect challenge on NVM? Never mind. I don't know what you're asking me, Darren. Sorry. Which probably answers your question. Oh, on NFL. Sorry. No, I don't. I don't do anything on NFL. So. Inman or Marvin Jones? I forgot them. I was going to say I want to go with Marvin Jones, but then that matchup, though. I don't think you could. I don't think you sit Jones just yet, because I don't think that Detroit is going to get completely blasted. I think they're going to have a turnover or two in this game, and that's going to give Philadelphia some points. But at the same time, I think their offense is good enough to be able to do something against this defense. So I don't think I'm taking Marvin Jones out yet for Inman, but it's not far off, I still think that Jones is the guy. They keep saying that, it's Tate's week, but I don't know. I still think Marvin is the dude over there. So yeah, that's where I would go with that. Let's see what we got here. I'm like slowly. You ever start browsing through a page, but then you're doing something else, so then you've gone through a process that probably takes 5 minutes, and it's taking you about 15? That's what I have just done. All right, I saw the red. Yeah, so. Oh, man. Let's see what we got here. So, hopefully you guys saw last week's video. If not, then what are you doing? You're supposed to watch every video that I make. Come on, please. And click all the ads. I got to make 4 cents. I can't wait for this week. I am trying Yahoo Daily, and I am also doing Fanduel Daily. Oh, man, so much stuff to pay attention to today. I don't know what I'm going to do. Let's see here. I still haven't done what I was going to do. This guy asked me a question on Twitter, and I just don't know. Let's see. Let me answer this guy's question. So, should I start D Hopkins or Williams versus Oakland, or no? Okay, don't get crazy. Like, I sat Hopkins today, but you know who I sat him for? I sat him for Benjamin and Crabtree. You know, I think those guys are going to have good days, but I'm not going to get crazy. I'm not going to sit. No, I'm not going to sit him for Williams. Sorry, I can't. I cannot. I cannot, and I will not. It's Hopkins, man. The dude could catch the ball against anybody. I realize what Minnesota has done against them, but you don't pick these guys to sit them in games like that. That's the reason why you pick those kind of guys. Now, I happen to have guys that are playing at a high level, and Williams, it's either Williams, it's either Inman, and it's either what's his face, Benjamin, Travis Benjamin over there. So you never know who it is in San Diego. I mean, are you wait? Hold on. Are you a Raiders or sorry, a Chargers fan, Kevin? Or are you still thinking that Verrett is over there because Verrett is not on? Verrett's not playing. He's out. Good. Oh. Oh. Dang it! I don't like any of these. Who's out there in free agency? Got any of those wide receivers in San Diego? Is this a large league? I was in the team and they got tired. What? I don't even know what you're saying. Basically. Anyways, I like Crabtree this week. I do not believe that they're going to have a subpar game. Uh, my grandparents might actually be showing up unexpectedly. Yes, I'll see you in a couple minutes. Sorry, guys. It's unexpected. Anyways, they I actually live by myself. They're actually just stopping by. Um, anyways, let's see. Overheard that in their lobby. What are you talking about, Kevin? I'm so confused. What lobby are you talking about? What did I miss? Constantine, contribute something other than your hashtag to ban you, or else we can make it happen. Here we go. Poor dudes. Okay. I really do want to be on the same page with you, Kevin. I promise. I want to have this connection with you. I'm just not there. Ban Brady, screw you, bud. I've been waiting for weeks for Brady to get over here. In fact, 4 weeks. Now it's time. It's time to unleash him. What else we got over here? Let's look at the wide receivers, right? I like Kelvin this week. I still like Kelvin this week. And for those of you who have Cam and you're thinking, you need a guy, and then you're kind of tossing around ideas. I mean, Anderson's not that bad. He's played before with them, and he has thrown a touchdown to Kelvin, so it's not a big thing. Like, Kelvin can still have a good game. I wouldn't worry about that offense, and to stream him, it wouldn't be that bad of an idea. No, Darren. I don't think I would. Take the chance. I don't want to kick you. I scored the third more points in my league, and I'm still. Yep, that happens, bud. Because then you've also probably had the most points scored against you. That happens. You know, but it is what it is. You just got to get through it. All it means is that you're on this kind of. Oh wow, so more people are coming. Jeez. You're on the uptick, man. Don't worry. You just got to get better matchups. It's all about those matchups, man. You can't help it when people. I've lost. I've been in first place for a whole year, and in this league, for some reason, they allow 8 teams into the playoffs, which is just stupid to me. And I got kicked out by the number 8 seed. It's ridiculous to me that happened, but it did. So, you know what I mean? Everybody wants to talk to me today. Yes. So, all right, guys. We only have a few more minutes, 5 minutes until the start of the week. It's getting time, guys. I gotta start making my card as well. Got to know which games I'm gonna watch, right? Get those last minute questions going, guys. Remember, if you haven't already followed me on Twitter, which I'm assuming you already have, most of you, I know most of you guys in here, it is Bums Blitz. Make sure every time I post a video, you are subscribed and you get that notification. You could do that by, subscribing, clicking the little red button down below. They also got this new feature right next to the red button. There should be like some sort of bell. I'm not sure if you guys see it. No, don't do that. Little bell button next to the subscribe button that will allow you to get a notification sent to your phone, I believe, or to your email anytime I do a post, anytime I go live. Because sometimes the subscribe button is just not enough for them. But that will help out a ton. Hopkins. I went through all this trouble to answer this guy and to put the link to this live in here, but I've been getting so distracted about not giving, the whole time, just not paying attention. And I've just ended up just telling him the answer. Oh, man, sometimes. Is it time to draw? Yes, it is. I have had to do it in a few leagues, so. Yeah. I don't believe that he's going to pick it up very much. I mean, he's going to have good games, but that's what happens with decent players is they have good games, but are they worthy of a roster spot? Not all of them, and he's definitely one of the ones, especially in the small 10-team standard type league. I don't know what league you're playing in. If it's like a deep league, then possibly. You don't give me any information though. You just like to add questions with no context. But I appreciate the questions. NYJ at Pitt 0-2. Ooh, this is a good game on. Philly versus Detroit 11. So what else we got, guys? We only got 2 more minutes left in the show. I know I am incredibly entertaining, and you guys don't want it to end, but dude, he's been doing that for years, Constantine. He is the ultimate vulture. He always vultures. It's just what you gotta. Anytime you have a player with John Kuhn on the team, he's gonna vulture. He's just gonna vulture. All right, guys. Well, John Kuhn. All right, guys. Anyways, that is the end of the show today. Yeah. So much fun, right? All right. Next week we will be doing this again, 9:30 in the morning. That's for Pacific Standard Time, guys. Remember, you could add me on Twitter. That is BumsBlitz. My website is bumsblitz.com. Remember, if you haven't already done it and you've been hanging out here the whole time, make sure you click that little thumbs up button because that, makes the video a little bit more popular than it should be. But, yeah, I'm just waiting to see if there's any last. Nope, I didn't start them. Yep, there you go. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I am going to close down the chat because it is football time, and that's what I want to watch all morning long. Get some football. Football. Anyways, all right, guys. Thanks for stopping by. Tweet me throughout the day. I'm watching football all day, so we could talk crap to each other about all my amazing calls. And, yeah. Thanks a lot, guys. See you later.